Glorious purple mountain spinach, just one of the things popping at the ranch. This is also known as purple orac. And let's just take a quick walk around, see what's going on. So lots of endive and lettuces, red romaines coming up. Also got some peas coming up on the back there. And some Asian greens where you grow the flowers to eat. These are amazing. This is called choy sum. It's also like a cabbage. And we got our sparklers, red sparkler radish, which is the first harvest of the year. Look at that, it's a beauty. So we'll take a look in here at what we got. I used to grab a few and eat them for breakfast. We also have fruit on our trees. We got pears over there. What else can I show you? Our raspberries are looking good. We've got apples, pears, cherries, and apricots. Here's our Manchurian apricots. Some are bigger than others, but they're ripening up pretty nice here on this tree. I got the cucumbers planted. Only a few of them have popped yet so far. Here's a couple. Here's a young asparagus and some of those cukes that are going to go up. Hopefully. Oh, look at this. This is an apricot over here I didn't really notice on this tree. I got the back squash bed planted. It's been sitting for 2 weeks, and it looks like, well, I can't even find that seedling. There it is. It looks like the seeds are coming up, and the cukes have come up back here. In huge numbers, our cukes are coming up. We also got the cherries to talk about. These are Nanking cherries, and most of our trees are Nankings are filled with cherries. We also got some plum here. Those are the baby plums. And we've got extremely prolific serviceberry here. Kind of is like a blueberry. And so we got lots of serviceberries, lots of cherries, and lots of plums. This plum tree has got a disease or something, and it's like dead. So I'm just going to cut it out. Because the plum trees themselves, these native plums, hey Frank, they spread with suckers. Here's our painted mountain corn, one of the beds. This is coming up. Got some monarch butterflies in here. And as you can see, the plum trees just come up wherever they want. They just move as suckers. Here's a plum. And I pulled some other plums out earlier. So it's looking pretty good here at the ranch as far as production. Doesn't look like there's any frost in the horizon. Last 6 years, we've had multiple frosts in June, and this just has not happened. Beautiful day here in Southwest Colorado. I finally got some strawberries to take in an area I've been trying to plant strawberries for months. I'll take you out to the front and show you what we got growing down out here. There's so much to look at. All the greenhouses are planted and look fantastic. Maybe we'll go into one. Yeah, we'll end in the upper greenhouse. We got apples. And look at how many plums are on this plum tree. That's like 1,000 plums. Wow. We got plums up there. Serviceberry here. We got Nanking cherry. Again, extremely prolific as far as the cherries. They're everywhere. So I'm going to have to put some nets on those if I want to actually eat cherries. The birds will eat them. Got a nice strawberry patch here that's producing. This is a really nice currant that has never produced other than a few berries. But we've got a bumper crop. Look in there. Oh my goodness. That's a halo. Halo rolled in some dead animal this morning. Pretty normal. Out here we got peas and squash. And you can see the milkweed's coming up. Hops is coming up. And I got some runner beans and some climbers. Also got a ton of dill in here. Come on, get out of there. Get out. And more painted mountain spinach, or painted mountain corn. I'm thinking purple spinach. More painted mountain corn there. Here's some of our heirloom watermelon that someone gave me. So we'll see how they do. See how they're sprouting up there. And so let's take a walk over to the greenhouse. Make this quick. So the orchard is looking great. I've got some crops planted out there, some obviously winter, early spring crops. We got cauliflower, broccoli, red cabbage. We got a butterfly there feeding. Let's go check that out. It's a butterfly getting a drink on the soil. That is beautiful. 2 of them. Wow. Male and a female. 2 flutterbys. Just doing their thing. I got some super giant Mongolian sunflowers. We'll see how they do. I planted about 60 trees this year. We've got tree. There's an apple tree. There's a poplar. That's a rose of Sharon. We got some daikon radish and some winter crop. Got some beans coming up there, some peas. All of the potatoes have popped. Those go in second week of May. So those are up. We got 5 new varieties of potatoes this year. We planted them around in different beds. Here we have a cilantro and potato bed. We got 50,000 leeks right there that should be thinned. I never got to that. There's just so much to do here. I got peas popping here, mammoth snaps. And our sweet corn is way down here, so it doesn't get cross-pollinated. That's looking good. This is the shortest photo period sweet corn I found ever. 68 days. So we're going to see how this sweet corn does. And also, I got some haskap going on in here. These are called honeyberries. We put them in last year. They didn't look so good. They're doing a little better this year. There's one, and they're very expensive. And here's 2 more. Here and there. And you need multiple varieties to pollinate itself. I have a nectarine here that died last year, had no leaves, and came back this year. That's interesting. And we got tons of apples out here, 5 varieties, and they are all pushing apples. Let's see if you can see some apples in here. There's one, there's a couple back there. So that's how big our apples are. And our garlic is about to finish in the next 3 or 4 weeks. Some really nice Ruby Streaks mustard. Highly recommend it for salads and just for fresh eating. Right there. It's pretty mild. Such a depth of flavor. It is really good. Oh, look, medicinals. We got red clover popping. You want to harvest these flowers right now and the stems, dry them, and use them in tea. There's a good tip. All right, let's do it. Wow, it's hot in here. I think we may steam up. Let me open the back door. Yeah, it's only 88 in here. But the humidity is also 88. Woo! Let's let that air out for a minute. Got a little back permaculture area here with tons of fruit. All right. And here you can see the largest shard on earth. That's about 4 feet high. Let's take a look at this single leaf. Look at that. There's my hand. That is just fantastic. Got the tomatoes in, got some melons in. We got 4 varieties of peppers in here. And it is warm. The grapes are looking great. Got some runner beans pushing up. And I got a pepper plant that's already doing amazing back here. I must be in microclimate. Look at this. Beautiful. There's 3 peppers on it already. And so I think I'm feeling really good about our pepper harvest this year. We've never had a good one, and we're working on it. So, oops, that is the state of the ranch. In short, we still missed out on one greenhouse. We'll go down and check that out in a little bit. And Halo and I are wishing you a great day. Get growing, folks. We love you. Don't we, Halo?